tell us what this is right here.
Well, what we're looking at here are painted bodies. So these are bodies where we've stamped the panels, we've assembled the panels, welded them together, and it's gone through our paint shop.
Now, the Model S, how are orders trending right now?
Doing really well. We continue to see order growth with every quarter, seeing more and more interest in the car. So that's a very good sign that the interest in the car is actually growing from one quarter to the next. And we actually have a big backlog of customers.
You're doing 40 cars a week out of this plant. Is that correct for the Model S?
Well, we're going to do more than that this week, probably double that.
Okay, that's news, because last week we were told it was 40, the week before
it was 40
fewer.
Yeah.
So now double that?
I think it's probably going to be double that this week. Yeah, probably around 80 cars this week.
Okay, the logical question then is, are you hiring?
We are, absolutely. In fact, Tesla is now over 3,000 people. In the last 6 to 8 months, we've hired 1,000 people.
This plant here was a Japanese car company, right?
Yes,
Toyota?
Toyota and GM, but primarily Toyota.
Surely you've studied the big three automakers. Have you learned from their mistakes, and what are things that they've done that you say we will never do here at Tesla?
We will never make a bad product. Tesla will never ship a product unless that product is very compelling. And I think that in a lot of the big three car companies, the decisions have been made kind of from the CFO's office, and it's not, it's all been about sort of squeezing a penny here and there and not worrying about whether it's a compelling product. And I think that's a big mistake. You really want people to, experience a moment of magic and wonder when they receive a product. And it shouldn't be just blah.
This is a non-union plant, correct?
That's correct.
Would you
but it used to be union
that?
When it was at Toyota and GM, it was union.
Is that something you want to avoid?
We're neutral on that subject, but there's never even been a union vote. We've not done any anti-union measures, but there doesn't seem to be any desire on the part of people here to form a union.
The stock, by the way, up 28% year over year, but there's a pretty big short position on it.
It's doing pretty well, actually, given that we're such a huge short position. In fact, I think the short position may be as high as one can actually go. I think that they're literally hit the ceiling on the short position. The shorts are in it to the hilt.
And you believe they are 100% wrong?
I think it's very unwise to be shorting Tesla. It's just very unwise. I think there's a tsunami of hurt coming for those holding a short position. Okay. It's going to be very, very unpleasant. I advise people to exit while there is time.